Alright, today I'm going to be explaining rule number 4 of naming organic compounds. Now, rule number 4 states that
if the substituent is present in more than one time in a molecule, the number of this substituent is
this is the
indicated by
compound on
a
the board.
prefix.
Now, for this compound, to name this compound, we are going to first of all count the longest continuous carbon atom, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So for rule number 1, there are 5 carbon atoms, and 5 means what? Pent. Okay. Number 2, identify the functional groups. So you have single bonds. So this is what? And what? Alkane. This is an what? Alkane. Then number 2, now number the carbons, the lower numbering and the upper numbering. So that is rule number 3. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower numbering, you start from left to right. Then for the upper numbering, 1 right to left, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then check your substituents. Do you have a substituent here? Yes, we have bromine. Now, rule number 4 is now saying that if the substituent is appearing more than one time, one number of times. So bromine is appearing on carbon 2 and carbon 3 when I'm going through the lower numbering. So number 1, let's first identify the substituent. So the substituent is bromine. So bromine. Now, when I'm labeling this, numbering the carbon lower and upper, for the lower numbering, bromine is on carbon 2 and carbon what? 3. Now, that is for lower numbering. Now, for the upper numbering, bromine is on what? Carbon 3 and carbon 4. So we have to consider the lower carbon numbering. So I'm going to go with the lower number carbon, the one that is lower to the what? Carbon. So I'm going to use 2, 3, and 4. 2 and 3 rather. So now, rule number 4 says we should now apply prefix. If the substituent appears twice, the same substituent appears twice, use prefix what? Di for 2. If it appears thrice, use tri for 3. If it appears 4, use what? Tetra for what? 4. But bromine is appearing twice here, so I'm going to use what? Prefix what? Di. So now, if I now want to name this organic compound, I will start by naming the substituent. So what is the substituent here? Bromine. We are using 2, 3. So the name of this compound becomes 2, 3, di, because it is 2. You say dibromo. Bromine means bromo. Dibromo. Then you name the parent root hydrocarbon. Pent. Pent. Then you add the last 3 letters here. Dibromopentene. 2, 3, dibromopentene. Of course, substituents in organic compounds can be 2. It is either they are organic compounds or they are halogen. So these are the 2 substituents that we normally have. Our organic compounds are our alkyl, while our halogens, it can be chlorine, it can be bromine, it can be fluorine, it can be iodine. So we will look at more of these substituents in the next video.